Greetings, my friends. This is Gilles Mention. I thought I'd come and wish you a good day and make a little video about the transcendental psychology, the spiritual ascension path. For we've been living by the standards of society, and the world has judged us as imperfect. It is clear. The mirror of life, the life, this life mirror is a perfect mirror. It is the law of the one, that is everything is reflected in relationship to our belief, to our desires, our consciousness of reality. So we've been properly qualified as imperfect into the world. But if we look into the inner light, we realize that it is all perfect, and we are already perfect. We have to accept that we are divine children of God, and to be in the receptive mode where we are able to receive from the source, receive from the Creator. For all suffering comes from blocked aspects of consciousness that prevents us from experiencing the totality of what the true divine light that God is giving us. So it's about being soul connected, because our soul is a divine being that is always eternally connected to the source, the Creator. We have to deal with a physical construct, the third dimension, the emotional construct, the fourth dimension, and to reach the samadhi, to move beyond that, beyond the mind. For it's like when you do meditation, we watch the mind, the desire, the emotion, but we don't have to interact or judge what's going on. It's just to observe it, and to give yourself the time to break free from material life and problems, and to just have those those timeless moments of now, and watch all that is happening in the mind, the body, the emotions. Yet do not engage. It's all about receiving from the source, removing the resistance from the receptivity from the source, because ascended master in the seventh dimension have liberated a lot of resistance from the source. They receive so much from the source, and they're able to create their reality from source in the seventh dimension, in more etheric plane. But even they have resistance, otherwise they would just become total being, universal being. So we'll go through the process, but it's about letting go of the resistance we have in relationship to receiving the love and the abundance and the light. We have to develop this self-awareness of worthiness in relationship to the source and the Creator, because it's like we have to reestablish the relationship. For all is in resistance on the planet. Everything is resistance in the physical world. But when we create to connect to ourselves, we connect to the Creator. It's like and there was a master Kutumi. We thank him for his teaching and his guidance. He was talking about, imagine that you're receiving gift from the Creator, from the source, like a shower, and then you see there is like all the dreams and desires they have this light form. It's like a light, and then you take it in your hands, you receive it from God, and you put it in your heart, and then you feel it, and you can. It's all about leaving the control to the Creator, letting go of control, because all reality exists within every moment of the now, within the now of the one, past, present, future, all potential, all reality, all probability, everything exists within the now, but the soul and the spirit keeps it within a frame for the experiences of human life. But just seek God first, seek the kingdom of God, and if you can surround everything to the Creator, to have a total trust, you'll see that your life will become paradisical. It's like when God is in charge, it's only paradise. The illusions of time, space, lack, suffering, all of that disappear forever. So it's a process we're going through. It's just there is part of us that is to control, to want to resist. But for a long time, I consider myself, I was an atheist until I realized that there was a God, and God was the most real part of creation. That I was an atheist, and so I realized that atheists are kind of arrogant within their ignorance. A lot of people believe they know, and they're very arrogant within their ignorance. So when you know you don't know, at least you're very close. It's very Socratic, but you're getting closer to the truth. For the past is all the samsara, and so we have to we have to let go of the past, to reach nirvana, the samadhi. We have to forget all things to move into the state of this original state. But although my life is like in construction, there's like parts that need to be repaired, or there's like planification to build certain things and all kinds. But it's an ongoing project. We're all ongoing projects. So it's about relaxing about it, relaxing about the whole process, and stop seeking, because once you stop seeking, you receive. You are there. You already there. It's like, as long as the mind needs to understand this, like there's something that it's like it's a detour. When you let go of the mind, you feel, and you're entering into the now, return to the natural state, the original state, which is beyond understanding or awareness. It's a state of enlightenment that will lead to the ascension. When we pull a few cards, let's see what past, present, and future. The past is courage. So we have determined that we've been given a lot of challenges to develop our courage. The present is fulfillment, is having all that we ever wanted and need. It's called laziness. Yeah, but it's about accepting that you already have everything that you ever wanted, and then you will receive. And then what's coming is once it's your total acceptance, there is no more doubts. Everything, it will float down. I sense that. I'm working on myself. And the future is the creator. It's the empowerment. It's really be anchored within our power, within our energy, our soul and spirit energy. Well, so I hope this message was interesting for you. Thank you very much for liking, commenting, sharing. Thank you very much for your donations. It's still very helpful to me to support your support. And but a lot of things are about to change, and we have to get ready for this total. To be ready for the unexpected blessings. It's very important. I do feel it very strongly coming. So I'm going to finish with a song and pull out a few more oracles. It's an old song. It's a French song. It's called La Vie en Rose. Quand elle me prend dans ses bras, qu'elle me parle tout bas, je vois la vie en rose. Elle me dit des mots d'amour, des mots de tous les jours, et moi ça me fait quelque chose. Il est entré dans mon cœur une part de bonheur dont je connais la cause. C'est elle pour moi et moi pour elle dans la vie. Elle me l'a dit, l'a juré pour la vie. Et dès que je l'aperçois, alors je sens dans moi mon cœur qui bat. It's a bit idealistic, because suddenly I swear to you, I will love you for for all your life. But we don't know. We have to live within the present moment. If the present moment stay exciting, we might stay together for the rest of our life. But people make a lot of promises they often are unable to keep, although it comes from a good intention. Well, I pull a few cards to finish. We're coming closer to the precipice. We're going to have to make some choices, make some decisions to stand on them. What's the highest wisdom is the treasure island, is all those gifts from the universe. Visualize them as ball of light and take them into your hand. Feel the energy, bring them into your heart. What needs to be understood is the message in the bottle, to continue to ask and to read of what life is telling you, as well as to continue to be very clear in terms of asking. Sometimes it takes a while for the response to come when we're ready. What we need to do is going around in circle, around and around. So it's about being patient and slowing down and relaxing. And the outcome will be the stillness, will be the fairness, will be the equitable being, to be transparent, to be just. And justice will be, there is so much that we've been working on, and it will all be given in accord to our faith. And we all deserve, we've done a lot of work, and because the most important work is you do when you're silent. It's not all the work you do in the world. It is the work that nobody else but the Creator knows what you're really doing inside of you. And this is really, we don't even know what we were really doing. We just continue to do our best, whichever way. No matter what our consciousness, everybody's always trying to do their best. And so it's about allowing this receptivity to receive guidance from the soul, from the spirit, from the guides. Well, thank you very much. Wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Adonai.